What's up, Redhead? Hope you're doing better. Cairo told me you made it to her live stream the other day. That was nice. I think that might have been her first one. But she said they took it down, or they, um, whatchamacallit? They, uh, they banned it or stopped her from going live. What's up, Rav? What up, Queen? How y'all doing? You finished with your hallway, Rav? That's good, Redhead. I'll make myself blue. Oh, that's cool, Pa. Oh, that's cool. I say it. All I can say is that wasn't me. What's up, Rocks? How you been? I'm doing all right. Just getting loaded in East Chicago, Indiana. The guy was like, "Why do you always come here with your pressure so high, around 100?" I'm like, "I'm sorry, I won't do it again." So I got to start blowing down the trailer more before I come here. You already know, Rocks. What's up, Mod? Am I buffering? Demoted. That's funny. Hmm. Yeah, that wasn't me. Q of M. Do you know Q of M? Um, oh, Q of M is Queen of Muyajo. I'm sorry. I talk about Mata Goat, and I'm not sure who Mata Goat is. In my own chat. Well, what I learned is, dude, go horizontal, and I get less trolls, so that helps. And I just end the live streams. Whenever there's trolls, I just end it. I don't try to deal with that. Yeah, every time I do vertical, you get more trolls. That's why I like going horizontal. I don't know. You gotta ask my parents that, I guess. Redhead, you ever read the book 1984? I just started listening to the audio book, and it's based in London. It's pretty long, though. The audio book is like 10, 11 hours. Yeah, I heard about that book for years, and I just finally started listening to it. That's the year I was born, too. You know what reminded me to watch it or listen to it? I was at a truck stop, and there was this sign on the truck that said "Remember 1984." I think it said "Remember 1984." So I was like, you know what? That's a sign that I need to go. That I need to go. Find that book. Quite political in many ways. Yeah, it's I'm only probably like 4 or 5 hours into it. I guess I'm halfway there. It's different. I've been reading this one again lately, Badass Habits by Jen Sincero. I don't know if you ever heard of this one. It's actually for, I think it's for women, and I didn't, I didn't know that when I bought it, but I think it's more geared like for a woman's read. But I learned a lot from it. I think this is my third time reading it. Gotta get a new one. Yeah, for sure, redhead. And now a lot of people are starting to come back to that book because it's starting to make more sense now. You know what I mean? Like from what I understand, like things that they're talking about in 1984 is starting to like happen now. So a lot of people are like, "Yo, 2000," and like in the comment section, the guy was like, "2024 brought me to this book." And then this other lady was like, "Yeah, I read this book like 20 years ago and it didn't like, mean nothing to me. And now I'm like, now it means everything to me." I was like, wow. The LA Olympics. Oh, I didn't know that. That's a good fun fact. Think you're old? LA Olympics, huh? When is the Olympics? Every 4 years or something? Or is it every year? I don't know. I remember one time I had a shirt on and it was for not FEMA. It was for the Olympics in in Brazil, and my cousin was like, "Oh, nice. Is it FEMA?" No, I don't think FEMA. FEMA is like when you need help for hurricanes and stuff like that. Anyway, the guy was like, "Oh, that's a nice shirt. That's for the." He said the name of the city, I guess, in Brazil, and I didn't even know. Every four other than during C19. Oh, I see. Every four, I think. Yeah, I cut my own hair. Save some money like that. Haircuts are expensive. Last time I went to the barber shop is when I went to Egypt. I went to another special occasion. Oh, my aunt passed away. I felt like I should have went to the barber shop, but it's all good. At least I bought the family some food twice, took everybody out to eat. Oh, thanks, Red. Well, here is food for thought for you. I watched this YouTuber who does bar skits. One was about checking IDs, and she said, "Oh, if you are born in 19, you are over 21. Think about it." 2000. Yeah, my oldest is 23 already. She was born 2 days after 9/11. I remember I was in the hospital watching it. The Twin Towers got hit. I think that was 2001 or 2000. One of those. It was either 2000 or 2001. Yeah. 2001, yeah. Yeah, that's for sure rocks. That's what I said. It's kind of like I was explaining to my daughter the other day, well, a few weeks ago. She's like, "Oh, I want to get a newer car." And I was like, "Yeah, just because it's newer doesn't mean it's better." I was like, a 2000, I'd rather have a year 2000 car with like 60,000 miles from somebody who took care of it and it was garage kept, never been smoked in, interior looking, mint condition, compared to having a 2021 car with, you know, 150,000 miles and, a, just somebody who wasn't taking care of it. So I told her, I was like, it's just like a body, just like humans. You got people who are, in their, I know this is obvious things, but people who are in their 50s and 60s who are in better shape than people in their, 20s and 30s. Classic car. Yeah, because she was talking about she wants to get a new car eventually, and I told her, I was like, you know, it doesn't have to be new. You just need you want to upgrade, but you don't need the newest, nicest cars because basically can't afford it. Cars are the number one wealth killers. Yeah, I like a basic car. I keep it simple. But I mean, the way I see it is, if somebody's working and they're buying their own stuff and not asking nobody for nothing, they could do whatever they want, buy any type of car they want, take as many vacations as they want. It's just the people. I don't know. I just see people like in debt, borrowing money, and having new cars, new iPhones every year, struggling to pay their bills, but they want to have the newest stuff. And I'd be like, I don't know. It just doesn't make sense. They want the $200 pair of Jordans. Yeah, for sure, redhead. I don't think I'm not gonna say never buy a used, car from the lot, but it'll be an older one, 5, 6 years, something like that. I think I'm just gonna go back to buying them, cash though. Get a nice used car for 5, 6 thousand. Yeah, for sure, rocks. But life is short. Everybody got their own, I guess, ways of seeing things. Oh, when you die, you can't take it with you. Um, Life is short. You gotta enjoy it. But I'd be like, yeah, but I mean, everybody's financial situations are different, obviously. But I don't really have nobody leaving me nothing, so I gotta get everything on my own. I'm not saying my mom didn't help me. My mom helped me always. I'm her only child. She always did. She always did pretty good. Spoiled me. But my point is, I just um, life goes by fast. You know what I mean? And I just be trying to focus on my retirement. And a lot of people don't. I don't know if I be feeling like a lot of people don't pay attention to that as much as they should. Yeah, for sure, Rev. I gotta go get me some groceries. Yeah, I'm getting loaded right now, Rocks. Probably be done in like 5 hours or so. About to go straight to Walmart, get some groceries, then go to the truck stop and rinse my produce, take a shower. I gotta do laundry too, but I'm gonna wait till my day off. I think I'll be off maybe tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, depending on how many hours I got left. What's up, PMC? Who this girl creeping in with some blue? I'm not even sure who that is. That's funny. Yeah, the truck's running good. Yeah, she's doing pretty good now. I lost my thermal though. That day that I was at the dealership, my thermal shirt. It was a Timberland one too, one of my favorites. I left it in the dark. The lights were off, so I didn't see it when I left. It happens. I remember I lost my hoodie a few months ago, but it was on a route that I go back and forth. So I called the restaurant I was at. I was like, hey, can you save my hoodie for me? I'm gonna grab it, in a few days. But where I left my thermal was kind of out of route, so I'm not gonna drive over there and waste fuel and charge my company miles for a $30 sweater or a thermal. Right, so I'm not even sure who that is. One and two, I wasn't the one who took the mods off, so I don't know how she crept with it. How she crept in here with a mod, with a blue. Oh, she's not blue no more. Yeah. Oh, this is fun. Yeah, people be taking the mod thing too serious. Yo, that's funny. I'm not saying none of you guys, but I've seen people like in others live streams take it to the heart. I've seen people make videos about that and everything. That's funny. What's up, Brooklyn? That's what I'm talking about, PMC. Brooklyn, how you been? Long time no see. You haven't been going live? Oh shit, I got an important email. I guess I could wait till I end this to see that one. Yeah, we all do to an extent. Not only about a mod, but I don't know. Whatever. I've been doing okay, Redhead. I've been uh, just working and staying out of trouble, trying to get things in order. The same stuff as always. Oh, sorry to hear, Brooklyn, about your surgeries. I hope everything is going okay now. The doctors did a good job and patched you up. Your favorite word? Why is that your favorite word, Rev? I think I should turn this light off. Wasting electricity. That's good, Brooklyn. Oh, I didn't know that, Rev. You should have never told me that because now I'm gonna obviously use it against you. Because I learned from the best. You never let somebody know what you hate because you give them ammo. You never let nobody know what you love because you give them ammo. They're doing good, Brooke. Thanks for asking. Dang, Rav, you go extreme with it. Those are the type of things that people who don't work end up doing. That's what happens. Shots fired, bang bang, coming from the Trey Pound. That's called too much free time. No, I'm just joking. I don't. One thing I don't like, and I think I said this before, is like when I don't like people who swear too much. Men, it doesn't bother me as much, but I don't know when women swear for some reason. That's like, I guess a pet peeve of mine. Like it's just like unnecessary. I mean, if you're mad and you end up swearing, I get it. But people who just like swear all day, every day, just for like, that's like just their vocabulary. I'll be like, bruh, chill. What's up, Big Easy? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? I think I messed up the audio. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Hello, hello. You can't hear me? Wow, that's the first time I get a phone call and then I end it and then I mess up the audio. All right, cool, rocks. Yeah, my old phone didn't used to do it. Thank you. I guess I could turn on do not disturb, but that was dispatch. It was kind of important. Whatever. Oh, they cuss here. They cuss over there a lot. Redhead. Oh, that's not cool, ma. Oh, that's not cool. A cuss word in every sentence. So what does that make Too Short then, bro? Too Short the rapper. PM Radford wants to leave because I said whatever. Excuses. You don't want to just if you don't want to be here, just you don't have to be here. If you prefer to go play video games with you know, your video game buddies, we understand. Oh, he swears too much, PMC. Forever young. Got 15 hours. I'm at 70. So that means tomorrow I will work. Tomorrow is what? Friday? Oh, tomorrow's Saturday. So I guess I'll be off Sunday. It's probably my signal where I'm at, Redhead. I'm at a plant. Probably not getting the best signal. Oh, PMC says it's good. PMC got that Puerto Rico Wi-Fi, top of the line. You seen package. All I want to say is whatever. Anybody ever heard of Hurricane Dan? That was a guy who was stood in a boat in the Florida in the worst part, and he wasn't scared. Anybody seen that story? That dude is crazy. I guess he could have went to like, he could have went like 5 miles to a different park, port to park his truck, and he was like, he just wanted to be where, right in the middle. He said, "I'm not scared of no hurricane." They said he was clout chasing though, and he got like a $20,000 GoFundMe, and somebody was hating on him. Yeah, look up Hurricane Dan. He's in Florida, and he wanted to be like right in the middle. No, Lieutenant. I think his name is Lieutenant Dan or Lieutenant Hurricane Dan, something like that. Lieutenant. I think he was a lieutenant. I don't know, a hurricane lieutenant, something. Yeah, that was pretty interesting. That dude was crazy. He was like, if I'm on a, he said, if I'm on a boat, I'm on a safe spot. The water's gonna raise. I'm gonna raise with the boat. He said the people on the land are the ones who need to be worried, not me. I was like, yeah, I guess he got a point. He was in a big boat. I mean, I don't know, which spot is safer, but Lieutenant Dan is correct. Okay. He looks like Forrest Gump too, and like the way he's standing. Yeah. How many of y'all think that I forgot the name, but basically there's like somebody controlling the weather. I know that you could seed the clouds. They got cloud seeding. They did that in Dubai, but supposedly, the government's manipulating the weather, and I don't think that's the case. But anybody who does believe that, I don't try to argue with them, or I don't argue with nobody about things people think, because we could all think whatever we want. None of us have the facts. And sometimes we hear about facts and data online, and it's like, okay, how do you know they didn't manipulate those facts if you didn't do the research yourself, No, we can't. Now we got another word not allowed in here. I'm learning. I'm taking notes. Nobody please say clout. Nobody say whatever. Nobody sing the song. Is it too late? No. It's too late to apologize. Any other requests around here, guys? What about you, Redhead? What do you want, and then what don't you want around here? What about Cairo? Cairo, where you at?